The annual GTA Halloween event is upon us, and backed by, I'm assuming, popular demand is the Ghost Exposed event. Rockstar introduced this last year, and to be honest, out of all the Halloween events, this was probably my favorite. So it was welcome news for yours truly when we got confirmation this week that it was coming back. But it's not all roses and rainbows. When I ran through this event last year, it was a little confusing, and Rockstar doesn't really do a decent job of explaining the intricacies surrounding this event. So today I thought I'd walk through this, and if this is your first time performing the Exposed Ghost, hopefully I can provide some insight to make it an easier experience. Okay, before I jump in, I wanted to give a shout out to GTAWeb.eu. This is my go-to site to find all the important items in GTA Online. I've used this map a bunch in the past 24 hours, and it helped tremendously in locating these ghosts. I'm going to leave a link below, but I would highly recommend giving this site a look-see for this event. Alright, the first thing you need to understand with this event, again because it's not clearly defined, is that there are certain rules that you must follow, or not follow. I'll explain what I mean here. Number 1, you need to take a photo of the first 9 ghosts before taking a picture of the final ghost, who is none other than Dominic Dom Beasley from Story Mode. Now, this can be a little confusing because you'll notice he appears at midnight, which is smack in the middle of the other times, which makes you think you can simply take his photo in the middle of snapping photos of the other ghosts. You cannot. Number 2, you do not need to take these ghost photos in order. I'll be doing that here because I wanted to finish all the photos in one night. But you can take these photos in any order you want, and you can do it over several nights. Number 3, if you get too close to a ghost, it will temporarily disappear. Don't panic though, all you need to do is back away from it and it will reform. Once you take the picture though, it will permanently disappear. And number 4, each ghost will only appear for 1 in-game hour, or 2 minutes of real time. So keep this in mind when traveling around the map. Okay, so this whole thing kicks off at night. Obviously, this is the best time to witness ghosts, don't you know? And the event kicks off at precisely 7 p.m. or 1900 hours on your iFruit phone. The first ghost will be located at the cemetery in Pacific Bluffs. It'll be located either on top of the church building or on the Midi Island just to the north. And I might as well cover this now, but you'll need to move quick if you plan to complete the 9 ghost photos in one night. Remember, it's 9 because you'll need to wait until the following night to take the final 10th photo of Dom. As mentioned earlier, you'll have 1 in-game hour to take the photo of 1 ghost, and then leave for the next location to get in position for the next photo. Now, you'll get some bonus breaks in between some of these, which I'll get to in a moment, but if you're not utilizing either the Mark II, the Sparrow, or some other fast vehicle, your best bet is to split the photos up over 2 or 3 nights, because you simply won't have enough time if you factor in the traveling. Alright, the next ghost will be located under an overpass in Strawberry. This is the homeless encampment, and it'll either be in the corner or near an old sofa. The ghost will arrive at 8 p.m. or 2000 hours, and like all the others, will disappear after 1 hour. When done here, you'll want to head to El Burro Heights for the 3rd ghost. This one arrives at 9 p.m. or 2100 hours. It'll be located above the tribute display on the corner of the house or on top of the tower just across the street. From here, you'll need to head to the La Porta Bridge near LSIA. The ghost will appear at 10 p.m. or 2200 hours, and it will be located on either side of the westernmost bridge pillar. What I recommend is simply parking on top. Just pick a side, and if it doesn't show, simply fly around to the other side. Because remember, if you get too close, it will disappear. After you're done, you need to head north to Madrazo's mansion. If you're familiar with the Cayo heist, this one should be pretty familiar. The ghost will arrive here at 11 p.m. or 2300 hours, and it will be located in the tower, either in the front or the rear. But if you're looking at the tower straight on in the air, you should be able to see both. Okay, here's the first mini break you get. After the Madrazo ghost disappears, it'll be midnight, and this is the time reserved for Dominic. And as I mentioned, you won't see him until after you've completed the first 9 ghosts. So you have an additional in-game hour to get to the next location, which is good because it's located all the way over in Cypress Flats. The ghost arrives here at 1 a.m. or 100 hours. It'll be located in the doorway below the Raven sign or above the train tracks hanging from the hook. From here, you'll need to head to the Rockford Hills Church. This ghost arrives at 2 a.m. or 0200 hours, and it will be in front of either of 2 towers. I usually just park on top of the building across the street. From here, you can easily see which tower it'll appear in. After this one, you get your second and last mini break, because the next ghost won't arrive until 4 a.m. or 0400 hours. This is kind of weird because the location is just a hop, skip, and jump away in Little Seoul. The ghost will be located on either of the 2 sides of the church tower, and like the Madrazo Tower, if you're somewhat eye level, you'll be able to tell which side it's on. Okay, the 9th and last of the main ghosts will be located near the casino, north of the Eastwood Vine Skate Park. This one will arrive at 5 a.m. or 0500 hours. It'll be located on the top floor of the old motel/apartment building, either in the west corner or the east corner. After you've taken this photo, you'll now have to wait until the next night. This ghost, as I mentioned, will be Dominic Beasley, the 10th and final ghost. Dom will be located at the bottom of the Land Act Dam. And this is the cool one, because if you get here early, you can hear him howl some phrases that his character was known for, like ultimate rush and mysteriously intense. Kind of funny, and definitely worth the price of admission. If you get closer, you can hear him better, but beware, as you're seeing here, I get a little too close, and when I try to take the picture, I don't get the option to send to Ghost Exposed. Don't worry though, just back up out of the way more, and you'll be able to successfully take the photo and then send it. And that's it! And remember, we get a bonus this week. Rockstar's handing over double money in RP on this event. So if you're keeping tabs at home, you'll realize that each photo will net you $40,000 and a bonus of $100,000 at the end, which works out to $500,000. Not bad for a pretty cool event. You'll also receive the new Ghost Exposed outfit, and if you didn't complete this last year, you'll also receive the Ghost Exposed livery for the Albany Brigham. Alright, so that's it my friends. Thank you for watching. As always, if you like this video and want to help out, please subscribe, give a thumbs up, and let me know what you think. Where would you rank the Ghost Exposed event? Is it in your top 5? Or perhaps it's your favorite? If so, drop a comment below and let everyone know. Until next time, be happy, be well, be safe, be the one. Maestro.